In a remote village in India, a sense of unease settled over the residents like a shroud. It had been 3 years since the last sacrifice, and the villagers knew it was only a matter of time before the next one was demanded. The village elder, a wizened and feared man named Kanak, had declared that the gods were hungry and required a pure soul to satiate their appetite. The villagers knew that to refuse would invite disaster upon their homes and livelihoods. They lived in constant fear of being chosen, of being led to the ancient temple on the outskirts of the village where the dark rituals took place. As the days passed, the tension mounted, and the villagers became increasingly withdrawn, each one praying that they would not be the one selected. But on the night of the full moon, the villagers were awoken by the sound of drums and the chanting of the elder's voice. It was then that they knew the time of sacrifice had come. The villagers gathered around the town square, their faces illuminated only by the flickering torches that cast eerie shadows on the ground. In the center of the square stood a young girl, her eyes wide with fear as Kanak began the ritual. The villagers watched in horror as the girl was led away, never to be seen again. The village returned to its usual routine, but the memory of the sacrifice lingered, a constant reminder of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface of their everyday lives. And as the seasons passed, the villagers couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched, that the gods were waiting for their next victim. The air was thick with an eerie silence, punctuated only by the distant howling of wolves. And then, the girl who had been sacrificed walked back into the village, her eyes black as coal, and her voice whispering a single word, "Mother."